Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and I'm really hoping that the sound is doing good. So we are going to check that just really fast and make sure that that we're uh, that we're doing good with the sound wise. With the sound. Yep. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds fine to me. So, guys, I'd like to thank all of the Nvidia bros that were able to make AMD change their mind because we were on a very dangerous course. Probably the complete undoing of AMD as we know them today, had they not backtracked and changed their mind. And thanks to all the Nvidia guys that stood up for us and went to bat and went out of their way to convince AMD to still be there for us. I got to give it to them, man. The constant badgering of AMD, until they change their mind. It's really awesome. It's really nice to know that the Nvidia guys care about us and competition so much that they would do that for us, because they could have just said nothing and none of this would have ever been a problem. Oh my gosh. So guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and if you guys want to know what I've been up to lately, I've been testing out this RX 580. Somebody in the community sent this out to me and told me, hey, check this out before you freak out on the drivers and stuff. And so I was like, all right, let's see what's going on with that. And so I popped that bad boy in. It's in the AMD build right now, and I've been playing some games with it. I've been playing some new games with it. I've been using new features like FSR3 and frame generation and the whole 9 yards, man. Like the fact that I could even play the Outer Worlds 2 at low settings at freaking 1080p at 40 frames a second, that was quite impressive. And to get good performance on newer games, I was like, wow, this is wild, man. Arc Raiders at 100 frames a second. I mean, yeah, using frame generation or whatever. But I mean, imagine yourself sitting there with your RX 580. Essentially last generation, as in last console generation GPU, mid-range last generation console GPU. If you knew what you'd be getting, what would be available to you in the year of 2025 with FSR3, with frame generation, oh my gosh, man, that is incredible support from AMD. That is freaking wild. Absolutely freaking wild, man. Putting that GPU in and playing around with it, like I'm not even gonna lie, I had like very low hopes, because I got an RTX 5050 as well, and so I had like really, I mean, like when I saw the back of the GPU and it had a connection for like the old types of monitors, like with the little screws in it, and it still had like HDMI and stuff, I had like very low hope. I really did. I'm not even lying to you guys. I had my expectations were really quite low for that GPU. I thought, oh gosh, this is not going to be good. But unfortunately, I can still game at 1080p. So image quality wise, looks great. I played my favorite games on it, and I was like, holy crap, dude, these are actually playable at good settings, at good frame rate, and I started off slow. I started off with generation appropriate games like Ghost Recon Wildlands at like very high settings, and then I switched on over to Assassin's Creed Shadow or Valhalla, and I started playing some of that, and I was like, wow, okay, this is still playable. Then I moved over to Shadows, and that's where it started getting a little bit more difficult, having to utilize like frame generation just to get a 60 FPS experience. And so I'm like, okay, I could still do that. I could still play that, and it still feels pretty good. Smooths out the screen. Don't have to worry about the OLED jutter. Because if you're playing at 30 frames per second, I mean, you can easily get 30 frames at 1080p with, as long as you've got VRAM. So I mean, it is essentially like playing these newer games on like a new system. It really is pretty comparable. It really is pretty comparable to what you can do with the Series S. I mean, definitely still more powerful than a Series S, but at the same time, I would say it's pretty close to that type of an experience. Yeah, Xbox Series S. Except for the whole ray tracing stuff and everything that can do. I found that to be quite interesting. Taking a look at that GPU and then playing some of these newer games and stuff. I remember when they told us that that Unreal Engine 5 wouldn't even work on GCN, and that's essentially what that GPU is. The 580 is GCN, and so I remember them telling us that we can't do it, and I'm like, no, absolutely you can. Is the 9060 XT a good combo with Ryzen 7 5800X? Yeah. An XT or just an 5800X? Just a regular 8-core? Yeah, you should be all right. It'll be good. I mean, I think you'll get pretty decent frame rate on that. I think that'll be a good build. I think it'll be that would be pretty good. I remember having, what was it, the 7800X 3D paired with that 5800X, and that was pretty good. So yeah, I think you'd have a pretty good experience with that. I kind of am at a point right now where I recommend an X3D chip if you're still gaming at 1080p, because you obviously get the most bang for your buck at 1080p for that. Well, depending on your GPU, I mean, I guess your GPU, like this 580 is pretty freaking balls to the wall at 1080p 100%, like every single game I've played. And so like that with a 7800X or with a 9800X 3D is actually doing pretty damn good. 5800 XT. I didn't know they had an XT. I thought it was just a 5800X. Oh yeah, you're right. There might actually be a 5800 XT. AMD Ryzen 7 5800 XT. Yeah. Holy crap. 8-core, 3.8 gigahertz. Yeah. 105. What does it boost to? That's a pretty decent price too. Okay, yeah. 8-core CPU should be pretty decent. At least for most games, 3.8 gigahertz. I mean, yeah. That's still a pretty damn good CPU. I mean, it's a Ryzen 7. Yeah. A 9060 XT. Are you wanting a 16 gig one or the 8 gig? 16 gig would probably be a better bet. That's definitely going to get you a lot further. But I mean, if you're playing games like Battlefield and stuff, 8 gigs is fine. Battlefield 6 looks pretty damn good. Hello, Buttermax. Yeah. That 9060 XT 16 gigabyte is an absolute freaking monster. I think the 5800 XT, well, see, I had a 5800X, and I think the 5800 XT is probably kind of close to that. Kind of close. I feel like it's the same thing. It's just that I don't know what the differences is exactly, but it sounds like the core frequency and everything is pretty much the same. What's up, Ali? When I turn my PC off, the PSU sound click. Is that normal? PS only a week old. I don't hear click from mine. Are you sure it's the PSU that's clicking? I've never heard a click on mine. But then again, I've never listened. I've never stopped and tried to listen for it. The 5800X comes up. I think they're pretty much the same CPU. I think there just might be. Let me look. What's the major difference between the Ryzen 7 5800X and the 5800XT?
The main difference is the boost clock speed. The Ryzen 75800XT has a 4.8 gigahertz boost.
Oh, that's better than.
X has 4.7 gigahertz. This makes the XT.
So technically, the XT is better. It's better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you got a better CPU. That's actually quite affordable too. Some PSUs do make a click noise when power on. Huh. Yeah, my Thermaltake doesn't, nor does my Asus or my Corsair. Still lower than 5700 X3D gaming. Yeah, those X3D chips are pretty good. They have a better 1% lows too. That's like the one main thing I noticed immediately was the better 1% lows. I know this 9950 X3D is an absolute monster. I've never heard any of mine click, and I do have a Asus ROG Loki. The Asus ROG Loki. I'm just so glad that those Nvidia guys came out and made AMD change their mind, dude. If it wasn't for them, we would be screwed right now. Like I would be Captain GeForce right now if they didn't come out. I mean, I was going to be Captain GeForce, but you know what? Honestly, the 5800 or the RX 580 made me put my AMD cap back on. Yeah, that RX 580, bro, is a freaking beast. Actually, that's the wrong way to. It's not a beast, but it's still viable. Honestly, it's still viable, man. I do got a paired with a 9800 X3D, but I look at that GPU, and that's what the guy that sent it to me wanted me to kind of look at was, is it really a problem if AMD stops supporting drivers for a GPU? And I look at that and I'm like, damn, the 800X has a boost clock that is 200 for all intents and purposes. They are the same CPU. Yeah. I didn't have a problem with my 5800X. When I switched to the 5900X, though, my PC felt snappier. It was almost like it just the OS felt better because I had more cores and more threads. It was a 12 core instead of a freaking 8 core. That's why that's the whole reason I bought the 9950 X3D is because I wanted more cores for my beefy rig, man. If you're going to buy a 5090, you might as well go all out and get the best CPU you can get too. Sometimes I kind of feel like I should have got Intel though. Sometimes I feel like I should have just went Intel with that build. I really kind of wish I did. I kind of wish I would have got a 285K or something. But then that would have just been a whole nother freaking interesting experience that I would have had to go through with Intel as well. You know what I mean? It's an 1080p, but I play at 4K mainly. You don't need to upgrade yet. Yeah. You got to take an AMD, huh? Yeah, you're right, Josh. It is 256 bit. Yeah, it's crazy how well it holds up. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I had pretty low expectations for the 580 after using the 5050. But holy crap, that thing's pretty damn good. I did not expect to get above 20 frames a second on new games. Yeah, it's pretty damn good, man. I was surprised. I was like, wow, dude, how is this even possible? When I jumped into freaking Arc Raiders at medium settings and was at 100 frames using FrameGen, I was like, oh gosh, dude, this is great. If it clicks one time, it might be normal. If it's like clicking, I don't know, man. You ever seen those old cars when you turn them off for a while, they click, click, click when they're cooling down? I wonder if it's just getting too hot and needs to cool down. It started buffering and put you in 480p mode. You gotta pay your internet bill, Dave. You need better internet. You need Xfinity. You need Xfinity. Yeah, hopefully I'll let you watch it. It's about an hour long, that new one. If I could use today's tech, what build would you think PS6 would be? I would probably put it right around 9070 XT, but then that would be kind of expensive. 100 gig up and down. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's probably just your fan stopping. YouTube's limited in bandwidth. Are you playing it on your phone? If you're on your phone, yeah, it's going to limit you to 1080 or 480p. You're watching, yeah, you're watching me in 1080p. I'm streaming in 1080p. Here we go again. Come on, Dave. Oh, is it buffering right now? Yeah. It's for calls. It's for calls, he says. I know. I use mine for. Honestly, I don't even really watch on my phone screen. I just put my headphone in and listen to it because that's the best way. Booyah! Booyah! I'm sorry, Dave. Vacation or ice fishing? You gotta have a tablet for that. You need a tablet for that. But aren't you guys excited? Aren't you guys happy that the freaking Nvidia bros saved our AMD, bro? Nvidia bros saved AMD, man. If it wasn't for the backlash from the Nvidia bros, dude, they would have never changed their mind. They would have just cut off RDNA 1 and 2, man. Oh, with the YouTube server along with many other services. Oh man. What's up, Phil Yarn? Oh, I bought the Logitech RS50. Nice. Are you liking it? Hell yeah. Ooh. Dirt Rally 2. Nice, nice. Dude, that's badass. I would get one, but I spent so much money already this year. I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, I really do want to test it. But I reached out to Logitech to see if they would send me one. They have not gotten back to me, so I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. I believe the 580 compares to the GTX 1060. I believe that's the card that it was supposed to compete with. And man, I have zero desire to go to Linux, bro. I'm still trying to learn Windows, man. Why would I want to freaking put more on my plate? I don't need any extra work. I mean, you guys already see the content that I make. I barely freaking ramble through half the shit I put out, bro. Now you want me to do Linux too? I don't have time for that. I have a family and a full-time career, bro. Like I don't have time to deal with Linux and its problems. At the line of filling the engine rumble. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think next year I'm going to be getting the new Fanatec, the DD Plus Pro or whatever. The DD Plus Extreme or whatever it is, DD Plus. Yeah. I don't have time for Linux, bro. I'd rather build a Windows 98 PC and try to play games. B5 poked TV is great. The what? OLED? Oh, the B light, the B5 OLED. C++ programming, the brain surgery. Oh, I got it. Got a virtual meaning. I don't. Man, see, yeah, you know what? I was perfectly fine with my consoles, and then you guys got me to switch to PC, and now I'm on PC, and now you're wanting me to switch to Linux. Like, I don't have time for that, sirs, my friends. I'm sorry. I cannot do everything. I cannot make everybody happy. I just want to continue to congratulate the Nvidia bros that made AMD change their mind. Like, seriously, where would we be without them and their infinite wisdom? You know, the same guys that were telling us the freaking RDNA 1 or 2 are going to be DED. That doesn't bode well after Froggy tried the 580. The GTX 1650 Super. I think I might go back and try like a 10 series card from Nvidia too. I might get me a 1080 Ti or something. So if anybody wants to donate a 1080 Ti, I'd be happy to take a look at it. Wait, was a 1080 Ti like 10 gig or like 8 gigabytes too? I would like to go back and check out some of that older stuff. 11 gigs on that. I couldn't remember if that was the 2080 Ti or the 1080 Ti, honestly. Actually, maybe I should test out a 2080 Ti. 11. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Start buying some of them older cards. See if I can get me an EVGA so I can see how incredible they are. I would want a new one, though. I wouldn't want to buy a used one. I would want to try to find a brand new one. So when it gets to 2030, I could be like, look what I got. Oh, it broke recently? Okay. Why would I want a broken one, Justin? Mr. Mills. I need a brand new one. Whatever I get, I want brand new. That was like pretty cool to get a brand new RX 580. Used 3090s are going for 1,100 buckaroos. Yeah, I would buy it. I would buy a freaking 7900 XTX before I'd buy a 3090. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of a freaking 3080 10 gig again. I should have never sold that card, dude. I should have just kept it. But I was so at my freaking peak with that card that I was just so irritated with it. Them 1080 Ti's will be cheaper now. New Nvidia 1080 Ti. Howdy, Brian. New sealed Nvidia GTX 1080 Ti. I could get one for 384 bucking roos. Founders Edition. 2 available. Maybe I'll look into that. You have a 1080 non-Ti gigabyte Aurors. Is that a 8 gigabyte though? The new Call of Duty's wanting 16 gigs. Ooh, you think SteamOS will rule the scene? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Developing on the B770, everyone will love it. The new Call of Duty. Oh, damn. I still want a 9060 XT for my old PC. Can't shake the urge to upgrade it. Grab one, Dave. Stop being cheap and go buy one. You won't regret it. 60 FPS, 4K RTX. 8 gigabytes. Yeah, I'd want at least the 11 gigs from the other one. I want to like be able to like push it visually and stuff, you know, like 1440p or whatever. Junior, are you sleeping? Don't lie to me. Are you on your PC? I don't even think he's turned it on since I gave it to him. I might make him give it back. Are you even playing? Are you playing your PC, boy? No. Have you even turned it on since I gave it to you?
No.
Why?
I've just been busy with other stuff, you know? School.
Interesting. Black Ops 7 is amazing with your RTX 3060 12. That's what I should get, is an RTX 3060 12 gig. It survived the road trip to Utah. LOL. You need to buy your 9060 XT. That card is an absolute beast. He's a damn Nintendo, man. He can't put the Nintendo down. Do you want to play this game, Junior?
What game?
This Damon X Machina?
Nah.
Why? It looks cool. It's even got a book in it. The old school books. It's got mechs. And you can actually build a character that has hero face. It's interesting. I'll let you try it if you want to. All right. Don't say I never tried. What was that? I wonder what's going on out there. Go out on the porch and see if somebody's trying to steal my truck. Take the shotgun out the rack, boy. Take the shotgun with you. If it was a ghost, he needs the shotgun. Take Uncle Remington with you, buddy. Woo, for the win. 9070 XT is an amazing GPU. I like mine. I got the big, beautiful one. The most beautiful 9070. Oh. The most beautiful XFX. Removable fan swappers. Oh, come on. It's stuck in there. Damn, that is very, very nice. These fans are great. Boop. Isn't it beautiful? She's absolutely beautiful. That beautiful Radeon. She looks so beautiful. This is probably the most premium freaking card I've ever owned, man, to tell you the truth. Like, I love, it's got some heft to it and everything, man. Oh. That is by far. I love that card. Uncle Remy. I tell him to take Uncle Remy with him. Tai Chi is all, yeah, Tai Chi looks pretty good too. I like I like XFX, bro. I've liked them since I bought them. I like how beefy they feel, man. They always feel more robust. I do use a GPU bracket. Yes. On all of my, I got 2 on my 5090. That's crazy, huh? I've actually, you know what, guys? No bullshit. I've been on my 5090 a lot more since turning off resizable bar. The experience has been so much better. I'm planning on doing a video about it here in a couple of days or so, you know, kind of like talking about it a little more. I'm going to bring the Silicon Steak back on and talk to him about it. So we're going to do another collab here soon. And then I'm going to bring Silicon Fox back on so we can do some more talking, you know, try to help him, you know, get some more exposure. Oh, is that you think you'll ever get? Let me see. I'm running back. What do I do for a living? I'm a maintenance guy, bro. I fix things for a living. I save companies money. Just got a good mic. I wanted to start being legit. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what mic I use, bro? It's called the Rig from Nacon. Does this mic sound good? Oh yeah, Rig. I got my Rig. I got my Rig kit, bro. This is all you will ever need, my friend. And then the Rig freaking RS. Which one are these? The R5 Pro HS. They've got removable freaking things right here. Bloop. Nice freaking beautiful foam things. Like these are badass. I freaking love this headset. It auto mutes when you put it up. Boop, boop. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. When I freaking started using the Rig, I mean, this mic right here is pretty good too. This is called the Fifine Ampli Tank. This is the Fifine Tank mic. This one's pretty good too, but I feel like the Rig has significantly better sound. I feel like the Rig has better sound. Well, no, the Tank is pretty good too, man. Like when I'm on my AMD build doing the live streams, I'm on the Ampli Tank, and when I'm on Nvidia, I'm on the Rig. The Rig sounds so clean and so clear when I'm doing videos. I'm not even using freaking I'm not even using Nvidia Broadcast. I'm not even using Broadcast. You want a link for it, Randall? I can get you a link, man. It's from Amazon for the one that I'm using right now for the Rig mic. Rig mic. This is the link. This is the link for it, bro. With the rig, bro, you can actually put this on a thing like this as well. Like you can. It comes like this. On the bottom right here, you've got these holes that you can like clamp it down. So you can like have it like sitting on something. It's even got the rig branding like under the mic as well. Like it's badass, dude. I love the way this looks. Very good looking microphone. I'll tell you what, dude, it's probably one of my favorite ones. My first mic, bro, was that was the Yeti. And that thing was so annoying. It was good most of the time, but then it just got annoying. But if you want something that's good, this one right here, the Ampli Tank, is really good. It's probably my favorite from Five Fine. And then the Rig is my favorite mic. The Rig is absolutely my favorite mic. Because, I mean, look, I'm not even looking at the freaking mic and you can hear me pretty good, right? Like, it just has such good sound and it picks up so well. And the headphones, man, those are incredible. You can get those too. It's worth every freaking nickel, man. Like, this thing is an incredible microphone. The DT770. I got another set of headphones coming soon. They're called the. Let me tell you what they are. They reached out to me just 2 days ago, and it's going to be the. Let me see if I can grab this link for it. So it's the. HGO3 Nubwo, the Nubwo HGO3 7.9 copy. You guys can check these out. These are going to be here pretty soon for me to check out and review. Another good set of freaking headphones, bro. I love, like, the Rig are just my favorite, dude. I love how comfortable they are. These are my favorite. I love how comfortable those are. But another set that I got recently is these right here. These are called the Exca freaking headphones. These ones are pretty nice too. But I like these ones here have got like that leathery plushy type feel to them, and this has got like that memory foam. I like the way those feel on my ears better. I like these too, but they do get a little sticky after a while. But as long as you're used to that, it's fine. And they plug in 3.5, or you can plug them in USB as well. And those are pretty good. Those have got good sound too. They have like a dual chamber. They're pretty good, and they're all affordable. They're called the Star Engine. Let me get a link for those too, so you guys can see all of these. And Star Engines. Oh, I think they're the BT. I know it's not that, is it? Is it those ones? Are they only 20 buckaroos? No, I thought they were more. I thought they were like, ones I got are freaking like $80 or something, because they're the more premium one that they have. Let me just go to their freaking site. Do 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 do. The E1000 WTs. Ooh, those look pretty. Ooh, the Mako BT. Star Engine BT. Where's Star Engine BT at? Oh my goodness. Ah, right there. See there, the 60, the US. Oh, the Pro. That's why I could not find them. Get link. And they have lights on them and stuff. Dude, they look pretty sick. They look pretty sick. Here they are. I found it. I found it just for you fellas. I got you guys set up with that. Can you guys hit that like button, please? And we'll get back to thanking all of the amazing Nvidia YouTube tech tubers that saved us from the big bad AMD. If it wasn't for them guys, seriously, bro, we would be pretty sad, man. Thank you, Justin. Just watch one. Nobody is going to care about that card, but people who can afford a good card. Who? What card? Wait, what card? What card is you talking about? Dang, Bobby. Why did AMD abandon me? Hey, bro. The Nvidia bro. Yeah, they're definitely not going to like these videos. They're not going to like them, man. What's up, Andrew Morale? Guys, I can't express enough gratitude for the Nvidia channels that went to bat for us, man. Us AMD bros were about to be left in the cold. Good night, Gay Martin. We were going to be left in the cold, guys. Damn, apparently a UPS airplane destroyed. I heard about it, but I didn't know it was super dramatic. I guess maybe the government should get funded so they can like hire more people. The RX 580 guys, honestly, I mean, that's pretty much why I called you guys here tonight. No, I'm just joking. I called you guys here tonight because I wanted to freaking chit chat. I hope my 4070 Super Ti wasn't on there. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's pretty wild, man. It seems wild because we get so bombarded with negative news and stuff like that because there's always an agenda to push. There's always an agenda. Dude, I'm not even joking. I get on freaking social media, bro, and like I get depressed. I wake up happy in the morning and then I get on social media and all of a sudden I'm depressed. Every morning. Every morning. Yeah, thanks Nvidia bros for saving us from the big bad AMD. No, it's just funny they're all taking their laps saying, yeah, if it wasn't for us, then AMD would have done AMD again, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, dude, shut up, man. Nobody asked you, fellas. Let us AMD guys deal with our AMD-ness. Dude, that 580 literally proves that we ain't got nothing to worry about. It's a 580, bro. It was Xbox One X technology. Xbox One X technology, bro. And it still uses FSR3 and freaking frame generation. Couldn't play 2 old games, but they work on my GTX 1080. Does AMD not support DX7 or something? You know what? That's a good question. That is a good question. Honestly, I don't have an answer for you because I haven't tried to play anything DX7. I think maybe I have. Social media, yeah, it is. It's time to get off of it. I'm waiting to see nukes have launched. I know. You get on every day and you're like, all right, what country got nuked now, bro? Because, like, sheesh, everything is just so negative, man. Like, gosh damn, nobody's civil anymore, especially these trashy ass politicians, man. Like, I don't give a crap about any of them. With DG Voodoo 2, actually, it wouldn't matter. I just didn't know about that at the time. Oh, I see. Right now, I'm vaping Candy King, strawberry watermelon, blueberry or something. I don't know. It's not a very good flavor. You're doing the same one I am. This one's not very good though. It's not very good. Yeah, strawberry, watermelon, blueberry. Huh. My coil burns out real fast with it for some reason. The cherry stuff don't coil burn well. Yeah, I mean after this one, I'm gonna start doing the menthol. I had some incredible menthol from so I got some of this Coastal Clouds, a blood orange mango, and then I've got some passion fruit orange guava, and then after that I have some blueberry grape acai from Marketplace e-liquid. Yep. Vaping through burnt cough syrup. That's exactly what it freaking is, bro. It's trash. It's trash. It's almost like, gosh, did you guys hear? I tried to watch some of freaking Gamer's Nexus video on it, bro, and I couldn't. He's just gotten so negative lately, man. Like, what the hell? So negative. I don't understand why he's going down that path, bro. It's like he's all of a sudden he's like anti-corporation. And I'm like, dude, if it wasn't for those corporations, you wouldn't even be where you are, bro. Like, what would you be doing with your life without these corporations? I know the products have problems, okay? Not every product is perfect, but you know what? They're damn well good enough to where they entertain the shit out of me. And that's all that matters. Like, I don't need to sit and be angry at every piece of equipment that I buy. Hell yeah. Paid with your EBT. Nice. Nice. I got 2 5090s with my EBT card. But then they called me back and said it didn't go through. But I was already running out the door. No, my go-to is keep it 100% dewdrop. Oh, gosh. Tastes the same on a burnt coil. I know there's another one that I like, bro. It's called the one that I was doing was shit, I don't even remember now. Kiwi melon or something from Juice Head. I got 2 5090s on my EBT card, bro. And then they said it didn't clear, but I was already running out the door, so it didn't matter. I paid with my Bank of America. 3 milligram. I quit smoking on 3 mil, and I've just stayed with 3 mil. I don't think they bullied. I don't think we bullied AMD into anything. I honestly think that this is just the way it was going to be. There was no way they were giving it up. There was no way they were going to just stop. Yep, I was running away before I quit smoking cigarettes back in January this year. Nice, Bobby, nice. It feels way good, bro. Way good. It took like 6 months for me to be able to breathe good after quitting smoking and going to vape. And I was like, holy sheesh, bro. I never thought I was going to be able to breathe good again. I couldn't sleep on my back. Now I can sleep on my back and everything. Time I started straight at 50 milligrams. Oh, wow. Whew. Because they want you addicted on those. Those are built by the cigarette companies, bro. Those Salt Nick, they're built by the cig companies. It does. If you're going with AMD, you want lower latency, CL latency. If you're going with Intel, I don't think it matters as much. You want faster RAM with Intel, I hear. Oh, damn. Now you was getting hit. Yeah, exactly, bro. You were getting freaking just way too much of that nicotine. 3 milligrams is perfect. Is literally perfect. You barely feel it, and then with the 3 mils, after you get used to it, like you don't crave nicotine anymore. I do it because I got the freaking the habit. iPhone typing's not good. Ooh. I don't think they are. If they are making a 9950X 3D too, I don't know. I really think it's somebody just feeding Moore's Law's dead freaking unfounded propaganda so that he starts looking dumb. Because I'll tell you what, man, I hear all the time that people are so sick and tired of that guy leaking stuff because he's kind of right sometimes, but he doesn't get the full picture. And then he over exaggerates everything. Like, oh gosh, Strix Halo is gonna be blah blah blah, and it's like, dude, it's 4070. Yeah, I quit watching him, dude, just because it's like you can get really into that. Daniel Owen. If it wasn't for Daniel Owen, we would be getting shafted by AMD, bro. Daniel Owen, Hardware Unboxed, freaking Gamers Nexus. Think about it, bro. We'd absolutely be getting shafted by AMD, man. They would have cut us off, dude. They would have cut support for our RX 580s. I mean, they would have just left us high and dry with freaking amazing cards that keep working. How dare AMD do something like that to us? Like, what were they thinking, man? We deserve better than that. Jay's 2 cents, he's not too bad. I don't mind him that much. He's not really very good at like making AMD do anything though. It's only the other three. They're the best. You get Gamers Nexus out there. See, the thing is like Gamers Nexus is starting to get to a point where it's like nobody even listens to it anymore except for the people that absolutely love that kind of attitude and stuff. And I don't know, man. He's a good influence, man. He's good at he's good at what he does, man. You can always tell a person by the fruits. You can always tell a tree by its fruits. If it produces good fruits or bad fruits. I feel like that tree has gotten quite rotten lately. It could happen to everybody though. It could happen to anybody, man. I mean, look at Daniel Owen for freak's sake, bro. Look at Daniel Owen for freak's sake, man. He was such a freaking cool guy when he first started, and now he's like this. And now he's like this. He's like a content creator, bro. He is the system. Gamer, yeah, GN becoming a lawyer and not take. He is cussing a lot. Yeah, he is. It's gotten pretty wild, man. Like I don't understand what's going on with him, man. It's like, dude, stop, bro. Like I know that the way he does his content now has kind of pushed me away. I used to like watching Gamers Nexus. I used to like learning from him, and now it's just like he's got like this crusade against every company, and it's like just because you're mad at NMFG 4X, bro, doesn't mean I have to be. I'm a consumer and I like it. I think it's a great freaking technology. When it works good. It's doing the Lord's work. Okay. Gamers Nexus is being an angry guy, and that's all right. It is what it is. I don't watch it anymore because it doesn't. I don't feel like I can learn anything from what he's doing, what he's selling now, bro. And I'm okay with that. He put out the best video. for all problems. No more gaming systems, only have portables. Yeah. He wasn't fair to MFG 4X. He was literally saying that he was going to take down the Nvidia corporation for paying off people. I don't hate GN. I just can't watch most of the stuff he makes now. Just seems like he's out there trying to take down every freaking company out there and get you to buy freaking PC cases. I don't know. Yeah, I could still watch LTT. He's more professional about what he does. See, I like LTT. Like he's definitely a content creator and he's definitely there to make money, but at least he's not like anti freaking every company on the planet. Everyone except Hardware Unboxed is staying on the narrative. Wait, what happened to Hardware Unboxed? I thought they were on narrative too. Oh, quit telling me. Quit telling me what I like and what I don't like, Mr. Kenneth. I think 4X is pretty damn good. Maybe you should get a 40 or 5090 so you can see how good it is. Assassin's Creed Origins. Have you seen the ongoing Grand Egyptian Museum? It was epic. I have not seen. I've heard about it, but I have not seen anything about it. Like I did hear about the Grand Museum opening, and I think that's absolutely incredible. I think that place is that is pretty awesome. Okay, I think everybody on the internet is a shill, bro, at one time or another. I mean, look at me. I'm the biggest AMD shill on the planet, bro, and I proudly admit that. I'm a shill. I'm a shill. Does other tech stuff on his channel. He's versatile. I do like LTT. How can you not like the Steve and like Linus? It's not that I don't like Steve. Will you quit putting words in my mouth, dude? You're so fucking weird. I never said I did not like Steve. I just said that the way he is doing content lately is not anything that I care to listen to. It just sounds pretty angry, pretty negative most of the time. Almost every video I've clicked on lately is just him on some vendetta against some company or another. So I just tune out. I have both of my sets are now using G Skill. G Skill RB Neo. Let me grab my box. It's the Trident Z5 Neo RGB. That is what I use now. Would Logitech G923 be a good beginner car wheel? I'd like to see you get something a little bit better than that, Big Ox, especially now that you have a lot more options for DD. I would probably recommend if you're price sensitive and you just want something that's going to be good, I'd probably recommend the Thrustmaster T598 as a good all-rounder. But if you do have a little bit more money to spend, if you can put down about $1,000, Big Ox, I would say $1,000 is a good starting point. So $1,000 would get you for $1,000 you could probably I don't know if I want to fully recommend the RS50 from Logitech just yet because I haven't tried it myself. But I have watched a few good reviews on it, and I am pretty confident in those people's ability to review wheels pretty well. So I would say that's a good option for you. That would get you the wheelbase, the pedals, and a wheel stand from like Next Level Racing for about $1,000, and I think that'd be a really good place to start. Especially for a beginner, because the thing is, Big Ox, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because the G923 is good. It is good, and it is definitely great for a starter wheel, but you're going to grow out of it really fast. And so, because it is pretty weak, like it does give you enough feeling because of the True Force and everything, but if you jump on that, you're going to grow out of it pretty fast. So then you're spending $300 for that when you could put that $300 into a good cockpit, and then you could buy a good wheel that's going to last you a very, very long time. Any of these 5 Newton meter wheelbases, these direct drive wheelbases are going to last you a lot longer, and they're going to be much better. It's going to pay for itself a lot faster, and it's going to feel better. Oh, $1 billion museum. Steve is cool. I respect them for the one. With another, how to build a PC. I'm not interviewing Fabio. Doesn't mean that yeah, exactly, dude. I just don't like the way Steve's doing his content lately, man. Like, come on, get off my back about it. I know I shouldn't talk about other content creators, but like Steve is a pillar in the freaking PC community, okay? Like, and I feel like he's doing more damage to it than he's helping. The difference between Linus and Steve right now is Linus is still likable. Linus is still relatable. Linus, you can get in there and listen to his content, and it's fun. It might not be what you want to listen to, but Linus as a person is entertaining and fun to watch, bro. Steve, on the other hand, is a lot more forceful, and that anger rubs off, and it's not as yeah, dude, I don't like being in a negative mood or negative mindset, bro. So I just don't watch that stuff. If you talk about Jan and Big Bronson, Steve, if you talk no, Hardware Unboxed, bro, that guy's just an arrogant asshole. It is what it is, bro. He doesn't respect anybody in this community, and he thinks he knows more than everybody, so he treats everybody. I don't like the way he treats people, man. He legit blocked me for trying to talk to him, for having a conversation, and he like cried away and went and hid behind freaking Tim. Tim, save me. For $45,000? Nobody, but it's fun to watch, bro. It's fun to look at stuff like that. It's just like me building a $6,000 PC, bro. Like, how many people can afford to buy that? If you look at the market for 5090s, it's very small. It's like 1%. You saying that I'm terrible too now because I build a $6,000 PC? I tend to stay away from MOZA just for the simple fact that they've already put out 3 different types of wheelbases in just over 4.5 years. You can tell there wasn't a whole lot of research and development that went into that, bro. And yeah. I mean, even Thermal Take is building wheel setups now. It's wild. Oh, another thing, Big Ox, are you on console or PC? He likes to spam. He's just one of those people, bro. How's he doing damage to it? Because now everybody thinks that every freaking PC manufacturer on the planet is just trashy, evil corporations taking advantage of him. That's how he's doing it. And they're really not, bro. They're just trying to sell you a product and get the most money out of it. Like, it is what it is. If you can't afford it or you don't want to buy it, don't freaking buy it, bro. Look for something else. Honestly, my motto is if you want it, buy it. Exactly. I like Linus Tech Tips, dude. I like Linus Tech Tips. I like freaking Jay's 2 cents just because they're entertaining. I like the aura. I like the aura they bring to it. Hardware Unboxed, I don't care about him. Daniel Owens, I don't care about him. Steve from Gamers Nexus, I pray for him because I want him to go back to being freaking Steve from Gamers Nexus. I don't like journalist Steve. I don't like journalist Steve. I wish he would go away. I wish he'd bring back the good Steve. Get rid of the weird Steve and bring back the good one. I'm playing Battlefield 6 on my PS5 and I'm happy. Is that bad? Not at all. To his live show earlier today, thought you were saying to him, see you soon. Oh. No, he's not coming on, bro. I guess next time he goes live, I'll super chat him and ask him to come on my show. I'm gonna be doing another interview with Silicon Steak, the Intel kid, and then Silicon Fox. Probably be doing another thing with him again too. What about Zach? Here, I'm gonna tell you guys the guy I've been watching lately when it comes to like the PC stuff. I just got to see if I can find one of his videos real quick. Boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo boo. I like this guy. He's a rocket scientist. I like the way he does his content. The rocket scientist. Blackbird PC Tech. I'm actually looking at one of his videos right now before I pass judgment on this guy if he's cool or not. I'm trying to figure out, what I can do with my 9950X 3D. But this guy seems pretty cool, man. He called out freaking Hardware Unboxed because Hardware Unboxed is just we all know what Hardware Unboxed is. I really don't hate Steve from Hardware Unboxed, but I think he's an arrogant asshole and he should change. Daniel Owens gets mad at everybody calling him out. Well, Daniel Owens has changed too, bro. He's on that path to like cringe creator. I was being a cringe creator for a while there too, man. They are our friends. They care about us very much. Well, they care about our money. They care about our money enough to try to make a product that we want to buy. People love drama and us. T598 for a wheel? Absolutely, bro. I can stand by T598. If you're looking for a budget entry-level wheel, direct drive, and you want something that's going to be good, yeah, absolutely. T598 is absolutely a good wheel. I love mine. It's right here. It's hooked up. I've been using it for the last few days. Steve has a borked Intel rig, but he tells everyone it's the fail-safe settings, LOL. Oh, I know. Is it holding him accountable, though, Captain Kenneth? I don't think he's holding him accountable. I think he's just legit. He'll find out when he gets sued. Like, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out, bro. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna end up getting sued, and they're not gonna put up with it much longer, bro. GTA. Ooh, it's gonna be a 30 banger. I think GTA 6 will run at 60 on PS5 Pro. I like them all. Reminds me of all the typical teachers I had growing up. Makes sense. He's in education. Yeah, pretty much. Steve, yeah. Hi, baby. Prayers for exactly, bro. Exactly. Who's Zach?
Huh?
Who's Zach? What about Zach? Who's Zach? 19 Eclair.
How's your night been, sweetie?
All right. I've only been doing this for about an hour. And late enough, that's why he's angry. Get Doc Dark on the show? Okay, I'll see if Doc wants to come back on and talk about his new Ruggy ally. Catch the replay tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, what else am I supposed to talk about, bro? Like, these guys are out there freaking pretty much muddying the waters for PC gaming. They're just muddying the water. They're making things worse. They're not very helpful. They're just literally using your anger and your fear to make money off you. And it is what it is. Trust and believe. I could do the same thing, man, but I don't. I literally hold myself back all the time. I look at all the growth and shit that I could have just repeating the same shit everybody else does. I could do it. I could easily do it. I don't want to do it. Thing about PC gaming, all he talks about is console wars and Xbox. Is right in front of us all. Yeah. I've watched a few Tech Yes City, but I don't know. Portals Now. That guy is funny. He cracks me up. Portals Now. I haven't seen that one. Alex is. Oh no, it's Alex. Yeah, I don't watch any more of him either. When I first started, I watched a little bit, but I just, yeah, dude, I didn't want to. I was still trying to figure out what kind of content creator I wanted to be, and I pretty much turned away from all of those people and stopped. I turned away from all of the really negative channels, and then so I try to avoid that kind of stuff, man, just because. ZTT, you were right. What am I right about now? I could be a jerk. I could be an ass. I could make the same crappy content that everybody else does, man, and get everybody all riled up and pissed off and shit. You don't think I could just sit and bitch about freaking prices all day long and build my community a lot faster? I could do that. I could sit and bitch about all the problems about everything and build my community up. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to avoid doing that kind of stuff. When I have a problem and I freak out, like it's usually a legit problem, and I freak out and then I work through it and then I come back and make content. It's a show. It's a show, okay? Zax and Robbie, fun to watch. I don't. This guy. Oh no, it's Alex be dreaming up in a banana suit. I don't know, man. When he started talking about rubber weenies, I was out, bro. Toasty Bros. I've seen a couple videos for them. Doing some great work. Who's Zach? Zach what? I don't know. Maybe I'll watch some other stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I've been watching this guy right here, the one that I just told you guys about. I really try not to watch a whole lot of other people's stuff, though, man. That's why my stuff always seems completely way out in left field. But the Blackbird PC Tech, AMD has better colors, better color adjustability. Oh, wow. Well, breaking news. Zohra Mamdani wins New York City mayor election. Oh, boy. Yeah, he does. Yeah. LOL, what, Bob? Yeah, dude, he does, man. He's not lying. That's what I said, bro. I'm like, right when he started talking about rubber weenies, I was out, dude. Peace. Same with Rich from Review Tech USA. When he started freaking sucking on pickles, I was out, dude. I was like, see ya, buddy. See ya. See ya. I'm a Christian. I'm not the best Christian in the world, but I do try to have some standards. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, dude. You'll have to go watch some of his stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I just yeah, a lot. Well, when I first saw him, I was like when I first started the channel, that's around the time he started the channel too. And so I was like, oh gosh, man. Like, yeah, dude, it got weird pretty quick. And I was like, all right, I'm out. Oh, it's been blue. Hasn't been red since we. Yeah, dude, New York is cooked, bro. New York is probably cooked. I don't know. I mean, they all promised stuff, but it's already cooked. So it sounds like it's going to get even more cooked. That's just weird. That's just weird. I mean, you should probably see it for yourself, Bobby, before you make that decision. Because then, I mean, like, yeah, dude, you should probably judge for yourself. You know. Wait, where did everybody go, man? Jerry Springer time has. What's up? It's so epic. Where did everybody else go, man? I don't think a lot of people watch it as much. I'm from up there, New York, New Jersey. Grew up in both. Oh yeah. So how is it now, dude? Is it really like that? Is it really as bad as ever is the media and everything says it is in New York? Is it really horrible? I'm curious, man, because everybody shows you what they want you to see, and so you never know, man. I mean, from what I've seen on the news, I would never step foot in New York. I would never actively go to New York. No, it's not that bad. You live in the Sooner State now? I don't know. It just sounds like it's a complete disaster. People getting freaking taken out in subways and freaking there's like rioting and stuff all over the place. I don't know. Is it? Never lived there. From Joyzy. From Joyzy too. Wait, did you guys get a blue governor in New Jersey? I live in New York, it's worse. You're like, I live in New York and it's worse. I don't know, man. I live in Utah, bro. I mean, it's I mean, we got some bad areas, but it's not horrible. Back in the 70s, 80s, it was hell. Times Square was nothing but a oh wow. I wonder how the New Jersey thing went. The New Jersey election. New Jersey.
Ouch.
How come I jump on X and all of a sudden won by 12 point? Ooh, damn. That's wild.
Did Hunter already go see? Junior.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. What?
It looks like everybody voted for Democrats. Oh, no. No, wow. Lost by 12 to 14 points. Wow, that's wild. Well, I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy out there. It's pretty crazy out there.
It's so sad and boring.
What?
This game. I don't even know what to do with
You
it.
could pull it out more towards you.
That's not the problem. I don't.
That'll help you not be bored.
No, it's just like I don't have enough anything to be able to unlock more. You know?
Oh, I see. Dude, our streams are getting less and less and less.
Why is everybody leaving you?
I don't know, man. We used to do pretty well on Tuesday nights. We'd get like 40 people. Now we got 26. I mean, I guess everybody's out voting, maybe.
Maybe.
Is everybody out voting? The problem is, but he's better than Biden for sure. Yeah, I don't really know anymore. I don't really know who's better for anything. To tell you the truth, man, it just seems like America's so divided, dude, that it really doesn't matter anymore. Really doesn't matter for you who you vote for. It's all going to keep going the same way. Downward spiral. Yeah, it's just crazy. We're just going to have to pray for New York, man. Keep New York in our prayers. Yeah, it is true, man. We're losing the beating heart of America, bro. It's crazy. Everybody's just so consumed with hate and anger and rage, and that's pretty much all you see. That's what all the algorithms on everything freaking promote, bro. I mean, think about it. Like I literally find myself having to like do like not necessarily clickbait titles, but like having to do titles that are a little bit like more like punchy just to get people to freaking watch my stuff, dude. It's sad. It's freaking sad. It's
Junior.
miserable.
She's doing her nightly call to him.
Boy, your cat wants you.
I'm wondering if he's sleeping.
Maybe. It is 9.
Junior. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab my water cup?
Oh, so sad. So sad.
I thought you were sleeping.
Why? Why are you not sleeping, boy?
Because it's late start tomorrow, Dad.
Oh, that's not cool. So, guys, what did you guys think of freaking, what is it? What do they call it? Daylight savings time? Did the cat like most this year? Which video card did the cat like most this year? Probably the 5090. Keeps the cat warm. Oh, man, it heats this freaking room up so bad when I'm playing games on it. It's like a freaking straight heater, man.
And you turned on the heater.
And the heater's on now. But I was sitting there the other day and I'm playing games on the 5090 and I'm like, holy sheesh, I got to turn on the freaking cooler, man. I mean, right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Gaming on the 5090 has been absolutely freaking incredible since turning off freaking resizable bar. I'm like, wow, dude, it's magnificent. I'm gonna be doing like a 3-month video on it here pretty soon. You guys just calm down. Everybody gets mad when I do the daily videos. You know, the funny thing is though, when I was doing those with the AMD cards, man, so many people were showing up to watch those videos. It was cool, man. But it's hard to think of something to say different every single day. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that want to know about freaking temperature in my room. I don't have a freaking thermometer, bro. I don't have a thermostat in here, or not a thermostat, but yeah, I don't have a thermometer in my room. Unfortunately, my $6,000 PC does not tell me. I'd say it's probably 70 degrees.
Oh, the new one. Just drop that.
This house is old, bro. They're like radiators. It's radiated. My 5090 is a space heater for sure. I might actually get like a 1200 watt PSU for it. I don't know, man. That thermal take's doing pretty good. I think it's actually doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, I got a boiler and heater system, or radiance type freaking heating. New houses, yeah, they do kind of suck, bro. These old houses are. Whoo! I got a boiler, a boiler. Oh, 80 here all around. Ooh, dang. Yeah, 80C, that's pretty warm. I think mine ran pretty hot too, though. I think the 30 series runs kind of hot. That 50 card, man, I've got it down to like 60-ish. Yeah. So much fun on your PS5. It's time for you to upgrade to a PC, though.
I don't know. I like my Xbox.
Your eggs box.
Yeah.
Mama's on the eggs box right now. She likes her new Asus monitor. She says
It's
it
not
makes.
really mine.
That is. I bought it to replace the 1440p one. I bought it with your money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I didn't pay for this.
No, it's a 4K dual mode IPS.
Come on.
IPS. Internet at work, janky. Oh, wow. Pay your phone bill, Silverbeard. No, I'm just joking.
Ooh, what do you think I caught?
Put oil in our house from the ground. Oh, wow. Not 1440p. Oh. 5K 1440p. I mean, that would be kind of cool. I'm not buying any more PC shit though until I upgrade my freaking sim setup. After I get my sim setup, that's the next big purchase that I'm gonna make is that wheelbase, and I only have to buy the wheelbase. I don't have to buy anything else, just the wheelbase. I've already got the 2 rims that I want for my Fanatec, and now I just need the DD Pro, and then Next Level Racing will probably send me out a more sturdy cockpit that I can put all of it on. Yeah, exactly, dude. Back in the day, we used to have good stuff. You'd buy one thing and it'd last you forever. And it was fixable. Nowadays, this shit's consumable. People get mad about everything, but it's like back in the day, you used to be able to fix damn near everything. And now everything is like where you'd have to individual. We got a lot of old stuff at work, like a lot of facing machines and stuff like that were built back in like World War II eras and stuff. And yeah, dude, those are a lot easier to work on than a lot of the newer stuff. I actually like working on the older stuff more than the newer stuff. The newer stuff is like, damn, something goes wrong and you got to replace like half of it. Circuit City was badass, dude. I loved Circuit City. That was where I got my first PlayStation, my first PS1. That thing was cool, man. I got one in the black box, and I got the one in the freaking red box. Oh, the red box, and then I got the one and then I got the new mini one that they came out with. I bought every version of PlayStation when I was younger. Then I bought every version of PlayStation 2, and then I bought every version of the PlayStation 3. I bought every version of the Xbox 360. I bought every version of the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but I haven't bought every version of the Xbox Series X and S. I've got my Xbox is a day one. I only bought one GameCube. I didn't buy the smaller version of it. I think they put out a smaller version of the GameCube, but I didn't buy that one. Oh, decent living when secret. Yeah, it was. I spent a lot of money on consoles when I was younger. My first dream, I bought the white Dreamcast, and then I got a black Dreamcast too. So I did buy both the Dreamcast versions, the white and black. And I only bought 164. Both Segas. I got both Segas. I actually had both Super Nintendos as well. The Super Nintendo that was like a little bit smaller when they shrunk that down. Oh. Fry's Electronics. Yeah, we didn't go to Fry's a lot. Best Buy pretty much bumped Circuit City out. Circuit City was cool though, man. I liked Circuit City. ColecoVision I did not buy. I would have got a 3DO, but I was too poor for those. Yeah, we had a few. We had a lot of Circuit Cities here in Utah, man, and then them and Radio Shack is gone now, bro. Like everything. I blame Amazon. Bring back the penny arcade. Best Buy just had more of an. I never even knew what Best Buy was until I moved to Las Vegas, and then once I saw Best Buy in Las Vegas, then we started getting them here in Utah. After I moved back, we still had Circuit City when I moved back here. Oh, yeah, I like to go in. I still like to go to Best Buy. Maybe next year I'll be able to. Oh my gosh, man. I'm vaping too much. My freaking coil's starting to leak again. I'll just have to quit. It's getting too warm. That's what I don't like about this freaking juice. It gets too warm too fast. Sometimes I wish I could go back and get some of that old stuff, but then I'm like, nah, I wouldn't. Arc Raiders has got me hooked too, man. I just wish I could play it during the week, but I don't have time. I'm a chain vapor, bro. Only when I'm live streaming for some reason, man. Like I don't vape as much when I'm not streaming. Arc Raiders is awesome. It's very awesome. Very, very cool. But I need to start doing more freaking 5090 content. But all right, my friends, I'm going to go. I've got to start working on Butter Smooth Land. Yeah, boy. I got to start working on the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 review key that I just got. Microsoft Flight Sim? Absolutely. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. So, all right, fellas, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys had a good, entertaining time. And we'll definitely see you guys in the next one.